somewhat and take a sort of a long, hard look at the nature of this future mechanism. Thank you.
Madam Chair, first of all, I'd like to thank also Sophie and the other shadow rapporteurs. It's a very political process. I agree with you, Vice President, and the rule of law is the key fundamental framework of our Union. If that fails, our democracy is seriously threatened. I very much agree with my colleagues that we need to kick off with finding the institutional agreement on establishing such a mechanism. That, in fact, is a manifestation of our common European values. Let me remind you, Commissioner Timmermans, that in 2013, you, together with your colleagues, wrote to former President of the Commission, Barroso, asking him for establishment of such a mechanism that would protect our fundamental values. So we have today an excellent chance to make it happen. And I don't support in general the idea of duplicating mechanisms or tools that already exist. But I don't feel today that we have such that are effective, looking to the situation in Poland or Hungary. Socialists and Democrats are for a long while pushing for the establishment of democracy scoreboard. And today, for the accession countries, we ask to meet the Copenhagen criteria, but the member states can simply do whatever they want. So I very much support the idea of establishing such a mechanism on democracy that would stop various violations of the treaties, such as freedom of the media, for example, that we heard several times. So this mechanism, colleagues, is really needed. Thank you.
Merci, Monsieur.
Thank you. Mr. Gerrick, 1 minute.
Liebe Bürgerinnen und Bürger.
Well, citizens, imagine that the European Parliament will be using this right of initiative in order to bring in a new mechanism for democracy, rule of law,